babe. Hey, beautiful. Welcome to my space. Thank you for coming into my space for this soul session. I am truly blessed to have you. And if you're here, I know that it is very intentional. It is very important for this season, this part of your life. So I thank you for being in my space. I welcome you into my space. Go ahead and subscribe, like, and comment. I am Lady Savage, and this is my first soul session. So to begin my soul session, I'm gonna go ahead and light this candle. It is my I Am Divine candle because I am going to set my energy. I'm going to be intentional about being divine. I'm going to be intentional about affirming me as well as affirming you today. So I lit my candle. I'm going to go ahead and place that. If you like this candle, if you like this energy, you can find this candle along with a couple other affirmative candles on my website at www.sosavage.com. But without further ado, we're gonna go ahead and get into this. So, intention is like knowing what you're going to do. Like, intention is doing what you said you were going to do, following through, and basically it's like setting a goal, making a goal for yourself, and making sure that your goal aligns with your thought, aligns with your action to produce the thing that you're wanting to produce. And it could be anything. You could be intentional about having a positive day. You could be intentional about getting your work done. You could be intentional about making a connection. You could be intentional about practicing something like forgiveness or kindness. But whatever it is, you're going to align your thoughts and your action to complete this goal and make sure that it gets done. And intention is so important, especially at the beginning of our day, because it sets the tone. And once that tone is set, you're in there. You got it. Like, you feel me? So we have to be intentional and we have to set intentions, and that is why it is so important, because it's like you're being accountable for yourself. And if it's one thing about it, honey, you rocking with me, you rocking with the Savage Babes, you rocking with Lady Savage. We always follow through for ourselves. We're going to continue to follow through for ourselves. And so that intention, setting your intention, is making sure that you're accountable for your actions and for your day, and how your day is going to begin and how your day is going to end. So let's make sure that we're setting our intentions. And just to provide an example, I got this topic from a group chat or a group within this app that I recently joined, and it got me thinking a little bit. And the question was, what is the intention that you are setting for your day? And the top two things that came to mind for me, so my top two intentions was high power and high energy. And I set those intentions on my Instagram as well. And I felt like I needed high power and high energy because I pour, and I feel and overflow into other people's lives. And don't get me wrong, I love it. I love to empower. I love to feel. But sometimes I have to remember to feel myself, to empower myself, to be on high energy, for me to go through, for me to have high energy, to take care of myself. And sometimes even just finding my higher power is through resting, through loving myself, through self-love, self-care. So I have to basically recharge. So my intention today was high power and high energy, making sure that I'm getting back to who I'm called to be. Because not only today, did I have the intention to remember who I am, but I had the intention of remembering whose I am. I am God chosen. I am highly favored. I am divine. And I have to remind myself of that every day, which is why I love affirmations. With hit my candles. So that was my intention today, just getting back to that high power, to that high status, recharging my energy and having high energy. And by me saying high energy, that doesn't mean that I set my intention to be like, like not high energy like that, but high energy as in good spirits, positivity. When I mean high energy, I mean I'm not complaining today. All of my energy is going to be used for good, whether that's helping myself or helping others. I'm recharging. So that was my intention today, because I know sometimes it's so hard to forget who we are, the purpose that we have called on our life, and we get lost in the midst of doing everything for others and sacrificing our time and our energy. Sometimes we do have to just set the intention to get back to ourselves. So that was my intention for today, and by pouring into you and getting on YouTube, I think that I have met my intention, because I was not going to come on here unless I got back to that high power, to that high energy, so I could overflow my energy onto you. So that is just an example of setting your intentions. So in the comments, I want you to set your intentions today. What are you going to prioritize? What are you going to make happen? And it is so important. Why? Because we are setting a tone for ourselves. Get back to that queendom. Get back to who you're called to be. Whatever it is, get back to positivity. Forgive yourself. Have the intention of just resting. But whatever it is, make sure it's positive. Make sure that you're still chasing your purpose. Make sure that you're still chasing your dreams. Make sure, even if that's having the intention of being you. Who are you? Figure out who you are today. You feel me? Remember who you are. Take the time to focus on yourself. Be intentional about who you're connecting with. Have the intention to network, to meet somebody, to talk to somebody, because you never know. You never know. You never know. And even if your day started at a low point, like whatever time you're watching this, have the intention to set it high by the end of the day. It doesn't matter what time. It doesn't matter when you restart, when you collect your intention, when you meet your intention. It doesn't matter what time, because you know what? You can start over at any moment. And that's the thing about life. We get so caught up in what we've done in the past, even what we did 5 minutes ago. But you know what? I can start over right now. I can have a clean slate, and I can start my new intention. I can make an intention right now. I may have had a bad day, but you know what? I'm going to set the intention of ending my day great. I'm not going to be mad. I'm not going to be fearful. I'm not going to worry. If I have the intention, I'm going to hold myself accountable to complete it. So that is why having intentions and setting goals is so beneficial for your soul, for you. And you know what? And it's going to come off. Whatever intention that you set, whatever tone you set, is not only the tone for yourself, but it's the tone for everybody that you connect with. It's the tone for everybody you're involved in that moment, in that day, in that 24 hours. Whoever you have connected with, you have the power to change their energy, to affect their energy. And so let it be a positive one. Make it a positive day for yourself. Set those intentions. Try to set that intention when you wake up every morning. Who are you going to be today? What are you going to be? What are you going to accomplish? And who are you going to impact? So that is what setting intentions looks like. I hope that you gain something from that. I hope I connected with you in a way that you haven't been connected with in a while. That's what I'm here for. I love you. If nobody has told you that they love you, I love you. I did have the intention of telling somebody that today. I love you. If nobody has told you that they love you, I do. So let me know what your intentions are going to be. Did this help you? Let me know. Drop it in the comments. What's your intention? Even if you're practicing one for the week, what is your intention for this week? I believe that my intention for this week is just getting back to this queendom, remembering who I am, remembering whose I am, and just being happy. So I love you. Subscribe, like, and comment, and check out my next video. Thank you for joining the first soul session. Love you. Mwah.